Most people spend their entire lives trying to change their reality, but never realize the truth. Reality doesn't change until you do. The quantum field isn't reacting to what you want, it's responding to what you are. This is the secret that rewrites your entire existence. Before we begin, take a moment to align with this frequency. If you feel the resonance, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Quantum Genesys. Together, we expand the field and awaken higher consciousness. What if your life isn't happening to you, but through you? What if the world you see, every person, every circumstance, every coincidence, is nothing more than a reflection of your internal vibration? Your frequency, your energy, your consciousness. This is the quantum secret. The reason your reality never truly changes until you do. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why this happens, and more importantly, how to use it to transform your life from the inside out. You've tried to change your life before, haven't you? New goals, new habits, new affirmations written on sticky notes, covering your mirror. You set the intention. You visualize. You work. Hard and bat. Deep down. Nothing feels different. The same patterns repeat. The same struggles resurface. Different day. Same story. Why? Here is what no one tells you. Most people try to change their reality while staying at the same vibration. They're trying to create a new life with an old frequency. And that's like trying to tune into a new radio station while your receiver is still locked on the old channel. You can't receive what you're not tuned into. In physics, they call this resonance. Two objects vibrating at the same frequency influence each other. They're in sync. They communicate. But when the frequencies don't match, nothing happens. No connection. No manifestation. You can't tune into a new frequency while your inner signal is still broadcasting the old one. Let me take you deeper. In quantum physics, everything, and I mean everything, is energy. Your body, the screen you're watching, your thoughts, your emotions, all of it, vibrating, interacting, shaping probabilities in every single moment. There is something called the quantum field. An invisible field of infinite potential that exists everywhere, all at once. Most people think it's out there somewhere in the cosmos, beyond reach. But here's the truth. The quantum field is not out there somewhere. It's right here, right now, responding to every emotion, every belief, every expectation you emit. Think about that for a second. Every time you feel fear, the field registers it. Every time you doubt yourself, the field reflects it. Every time you feel worthy, abundant, powerful, the field mirrors that too. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It doesn't care about your vision board or your Instagram captions. It responds to your state, your energetic state, your vibrational signature, the frequency you're actually broadcasting, not the one you're pretending to broadcast. Think of it like this. Reality is a mirror. When you smile at a mirror, the reflection smiles back. When you frown, it frowns. The mirror doesn't judge you. It doesn't decide whether you deserve a smile or a frown. It simply reflects what's in front of it. Instantly, accurately, without bias. The quantum field works the same way. When you change your internal energy, your emotion, your belief, your vibration, the field reflects it back to you with mathematical precision. This is not magic. This is not wishful thinking. This is coherence. The quantum field mirrors your energetic signature the same way a mirror reflects your face. Perfectly. Instantaneously. Always. And here is the part that changes everything. You've been creating your current reality this entire time. Every limitation, every struggle, every repeated pattern. Not because you're broken. Not because the universe is against you, but because you've been broadcasting the same frequency, expecting a different result. So the question becomes, how do you change your vibration? And here's where most people get it wrong. They try to force it. They hustle harder, work longer, push through. But you can't force a new frequency. You can't chase your way into alignment. You have to become the frequency of what you desire. Let me say that again because this is crucial. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you want abundance, you don't chase money. You become abundant in your thoughts, your emotions, your daily actions. If you want love, you don't desperately search for it. You become love. You embody it, radiate it. If you want success, you don't wait for permission. You step into the identity of someone who's already successful. Feel it first. Act from it. Speak as if it's already true, not as a trick, not as a technique, but as a genuine shift in your internal reality. Because here's what happens when you hold that frequency long enough. The field reorganizes itself around you. Opportunities you couldn't have predicted suddenly appear. People who resonate with your new frequency enter your life. Circumstances shift. Doors open. Resources flow. Not because you got lucky, but because you changed the signal you were broadcasting, and the field responded accordingly. This is quantum coherence in action. You're not manipulating reality. You're not bending the universe to your will. You're simply aligning your frequency with the reality you want to experience in the field. Being a perfect mirror reflects it back. Every breakthrough you've ever had began the same way. Not with a new strategy, not with more effort, but with an internal shift. A moment when you really decided, that you were done living small, done accepting limitation as your baseline. That decision. That's the quantum leap. The moment you decide to change your inner world, to release resistance, fear, and limitation. You don't just think differently. You shift into a new timeline. Think about your life as a tree with infinite branches. Each branch represents a different version of your reality, a different possibility. Most people stay on the same branch their entire lives because they keep making the same choices, feeling the same emotions, holding the same beliefs. But the moment you change your frequency, you step onto a different branch. A branch where the version of you that's confident, abundant, and aligned already exists. And when you make that shift, when you truly embody that new frequency, the quantum field responds. New opportunities appear out of nowhere. People show up with exactly what you need. Coincidences become common. Synchronicities multiply. Reality begins to flow instead of resist. Not because the world changed, but because you did. And when you change, the reflection must change too. That's when the magic happens. That's when life stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like a dance. This is your quantum genesis, the rebirth of your true potential. Genesis, beginning. Creation, but with a quantum twist. Because this isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been beneath the conditioning, the fear, the limitations you accepted as truth. You are not broken. You never were. You're just tuned to the wrong frequency. And the beautiful thing, you can retune at any moment. Right now, if you choose. Not tomorrow. Not when conditions are perfect. Not when you feel ready. Now, because reality isn't waiting to change, it's waiting for you to align. It's waiting for you to stop resisting, stop forcing, stop pretending to be small when you're anything but. The quantum field is neutral. It doesn't judge. It doesn't decide who's worthy. It simply reflects what you are, what you feel, what you believe with unwavering precision. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 24 hours, embody the frequency of what you desire. Not as an experiment, not as a test, but as a commitment to yourself, to your truth, to your potential, to the life you came here to live. Feel abundant, even if your bank account says otherwise. Feel loved, even if you're alone. Feel successful, even if the results haven't shown up yet. Hold that frequency. Let it become your new baseline, and watch how quickly the field responds. Remember these. You are the signal. You are the field. You are quantum. The power was never outside of you. It was always within. All you have to do is align with it. Your quantum genesis begins now. If this resonated with you, Drop a comment below sharing what frequency you're choosing to embody starting today. Let's create a field of elevated consciousness together. And if you're ready to go deeper, subscribe and hit that notification bell because we're just getting started. Until next time, stay Quan. If this message resonated with you, share it with your friends. Feel free to leave a comment. 10. Click the like button and subscribe to Quantum Genesys for more consciousness-expanding content. Each interaction sends a new signal to the quantum field, and together, we raise the frequency.